The story facet has 2 design elements and 3 implementation elements. And when we say story, what we're really talking about is sales and marketing. And I want to distinguish something here at the outset, which I think is really important. When we say marketing, we're not talking about advertising. When we say marketing, we're talking about, does the story that we say on the front end have fidelity all the way through a customer's experience with us? And so it's really important for us to understand that we live in a connection economy. People want to have a relationship with us. And the shortest distance between 2 people is a story. So part of the reason why we call it story is because we want folks to see themselves in the story of our organization, and our story needs to be clear and it needs to be focused on whoever it is that we're talking to. So those elements are, number 1, target market. Who do we sell to? What do they think about? What's their worldview? What keeps them up at night? What are their pains? What are their hopes? What are their dreams? Where do they live? And getting really clear about that. Number 2 is the brand story. So do we have a script? Do we have a narrative that we repeat in every messaging platform that we have that is consistent and clear and addresses our target market and that visually lines up? So those 2 elements are target market and then brand story. Those 2 things form the foundation for the next 3 things. And the next 3 things are where we get into execution. So number 3 is the brand channels. This is the platforms, the methods in which we want to communicate with our customers. So this could be social media, this could be email list, this could be phone calls, this could be through our software system, our SaaS product. But are our messages, are our brand channels clear, functional, and do they have process that we can actually execute on a regular basis that consistently tells that story and that message? Element number 4 is the sales process itself. So from start to finish, what is the journey that we are taking somebody on when they engage with our material and they engage with us as a potential company they want to purchase from? What is their experience like from initial contact through closing that contract, that proposal, or they click a button and buy our product? What is that experience like? And lastly, taking it from there on is, what is the customer designed experience once they transition into the operational side of things? How do we want them to feel? What does it sound like? What do we say? How do we create an experience that's going to give them what they need to trust us and to continue to want to be in relationship with us? So again, those 5 aspects of story are target market, brand story, brand channels, and communicating through those brand channels, the sales process, and then a customer designed experience. If you have those 5 elements, the story aspect of your business will thrive.